It's day 26 in the desperate search for Nancy Guthrie with still no sign of the missing 84-year-old. But we are seeing some interesting new activity at the Guthries' Tucson home tonight. It all unfolded a few hours ago. It's the latest in a surge of activity at the property over the last 24 hours as law enforcement reportedly prepares to turn Nancy Guthrie's home back over to her children. Officials are reportedly acknowledging that they no longer need to seal the home as a crime scene or restrict the family from entering. This all comes as the FBI is also reportedly reducing the number of agents in Tucson investigating Guthrie's disappearance. They are relocating its command post to its Phoenix office. So does this suggest the investigation is slowing down with the search for Guthrie in its fourth week and little to no breaks in the case? Not if you ask the FBI, which says it has gotten more than 1,500 brand new tips since Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie offered a reward of up to $1 million for information leading to the recovery of her mother. For information. And because she's a family's beloved matriarch who vanished without a trace on February 1st. For more on all this, let's go now to Brian Enton, who's live in Tucson. Brian, your cameras caught some pretty surprising activity at Nancy Guthrie's house late today. What can you tell us?
Yeah, there's been a lot going on at the house today, Elizabeth. Not like what we saw yesterday with law enforcement, but instead there were contractors here who were putting up new surveillance cameras, which we saw them doing on several different sides of the house. They were up on the roof. You can see people coming and going from what appeared to be almost like a pickup truck. There was also a Jeep that arrived where someone got out and kind of didn't want to be seen and was sort of like hiding their face and went in through the garage. But like you said, it seems they are in the process now of getting the house ready to turn over back to the family, which would make sense why they would want to put new surveillance cameras up once the Pima County Sheriff is not out here any longer, keeping an eye on things. Also, we learned a little more yesterday, Elizabeth, a little more about what happened yesterday with all the law enforcement activity. I know that it was a Pima County Sheriff's detective, one of the people we saw out here yesterday. There was also the U.S. attorneys, so federal prosecutors who were here touring the house, which is interesting. They just put out a statement a little while ago just saying that they work with the FBI and that they want to do everything they can to bring Nancy home. But overall, it seems they are just doing final preparations now before officially turning the home back over to the Guthrie family.
All right, Brian Enton reporting live from Tucson. It's hard to, between that and the FBI pulling some agents back, it just feels like things are really slowing down. I hope not, for the Guthrie family's sake. Thank you, Brian.